it's giving them back peace, and that's a very hard thing.
I want to see Florence grow up and have babies and be fabulous, this
Amen.
girl.
Thank you.
You know, and she needs a kidney. And her father, Officer Joe, is hoping to be a donor. But we talked too about that our ethnic members of our community, all us shades out there, get up off your couch. Sign. Okay, if you don't drive, don't let that be a deterrent. There are other forms. What other form? If you're not a driver, what else can you do? George.
Well, you can also, your health card, there's an indicator there where you can explain your wish. But I'm going back to what I said at the beginning. All this won't probably do you any good unless you talk to your family about it, because they're the ones that are going to make the final decision. And if you can prepare them as much as possible.
Because it's not like we're all anticipating dying, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but stuff happens. All you have to do is turn on the radio, if it's not me, because I don't like to talk about like bad things. But you cannot step foot out your door without hearing of some calamity that I'm sure those teenagers driving on the highway were not planning to die. I'm sure that that was not in their minds when they were going home from their hockey game or whatever. I'm sure that we can make a difference. I feel very positive that we can affect change, and especially when I see young faces like I'm sitting across from Venice, and Miss Florence, and I look at these young faces and the proud looks of the grown-ups. They're not even related by blood except Officer Ojo, looking at you guys and going, yes, yes, we have the most wonderful youth in the world, I think, here in Canada. Oh, I'm getting all full up again. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. But you can make a difference. And on January the 16th is when Miss Girl is going to take that torch, and you're going to go from where to where?
Well, we can get into the route now. We're going to start off the activities at Westview School, secondary school, that day at 9 a.m.
Okay.
There will be 2 torch champions from Vaughan that had carried it the day before that will be arriving with the torch. Cool. And I believe Westview's going to give Veniece a beautiful send-off, and she's going to make her way to Jane Street. And she's
are
also
you walking, are you running, are you driving? How are you going to get there?
I'm running.
She's running. Go, Miss Girl.
But guess what she's doing, Tabby?
What?
She as we speak, she's already got 6 of her friends that are going to help her, that are going to run with her, and we're going to set up like relay points going down Jane Street.
So we can cheer you on. I won't be here, but I'll be cheering you on in spirit. You can go to the website, your website, that will let us know what the route is.
Information, yeah.
Because you'll need people cheering you on.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's
Yelling
right.
and screaming, giving you orange juice.
Yeah, that's right. So all this, you know, Tabby, like you're one of the most beautiful people. You know, I don't know why I didn't meet you earlier, but you know, we really want to launch this in a big way. Like we want to hit every single media outlet. We want to know.
I'm gonna give you my phone book before I go.
Okay,
I know
beautiful.
lots and lots
beautiful.
of people.
Because we want everybody out there that on that day cheering Veniece and everybody else that is participating, and we want those people saved. We want those people, and we can do it.
We can.
We can.
We have modern technology. Let's use our modern technology for good. Like I said before, God gave us a brain. Let us use that God-given gift of intellect, intelligence, and compassion to move forward in this most worthy struggle. www.SOS4000.com. You can go there and make a donation. You'll get a tax receipt. Every bit helps. Talk to your family. Let them know that these really are your wishes. That because when it's all scary and everyone's freaking and crying and whatnot, they might not remember if you're not gonna have time to tell them, you know what I'm saying? So you better tell them before something happens, and it's almost, you can almost use it as a blessing of nothing will happen, because I've said that you can have something of me to live on, to help others live on. Thank you all so much for coming and being part of my last show. Why don't you give a final goodbye, everybody?
I'll start off. I want to thank Fionn McCool's for helping us with some coffee before we came here.
Yay.
And I'm really encouraging all Torontonians to show the world what Toronto's made out of. Get behind Veniece, Lindsay.
Yes, yes.
I want to thank you for your last show, Tabby, for having us on the show and making a difference in this city. and making it with a blast. Thanks you so much.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Thank you, Tabby, for having us on the show again, and for all your efforts and wonderful approach that you have, because I must
Stop
say,
crying.
you come across strongly, and we all appreciate that.
We love
Thank
you,
you
Tabby.
again, and may God bless you.
Thank you, it's been my honor.
I want to thank George for contacting Westview Centennial Secondary School, and I want to thank you, Tabby, for having us here. And I want to say that I'm very grateful to be part of this cause, and I would like to continue doing as much as I can to contribute and to further the cause and educate people about organ donation.
Thank you.
I just want to say thank you, and I want to talk to people in Toronto and tell them, please come out, support, get educated on the issue.
Can they find you on
donate.
Facebook, Miss Girl?
Yes, you can.
Okay. You can find her on Facebook. I'll put that up on my site too. Okay, thank you. And Miss
I'd like
Patty.
to thank you for giving a voice to all the need that's out there, as well as the way to get there through SOS4000. And a thank you to the donor the family who saved my husband's life.
Absolutely,
Thank
my
you.
darling. An officer, minister, many-hatted man.
Tabby, what I want to say to you is that you have a ministry, and you've carried that ministry very well. Because when you talk about living the comfort of this job, to go out there to teach kids in places like Ethiopia, I don't have to tell you that. You know that you are carrying your ministry well. So
Thank you.
my prayer for you is that the Most High God will continue to support you, to strengthen you, and to make His face to shine upon you and give you peace. And when you leave, your child will still be looked after,
Thank you.
not by man, but by God Himself. Because what you're doing is what He has asked you to do. God bless you.
Thank you. And my last little baby there, say a shout out.
I just want to say thank you to George for his tireless efforts with the cause. And thank you, Tabby, for having us. And thank you, everybody, for being a part of the cause. And I also want to thank my father for being not only a great leader in the community, but being an excellent leader to me, too.
I'm Tabby Johnson. This is News Talk 1010 CFRB. And for those of you on the roads, I know you took your foot off the gas pedal. I know you've been listening to this. And because you're so cool, here's the CFRB Pizza All Day Traffic Center. Oh my gosh. Thank
Well,
you.
you know, we gotta take some pictures.
Yes, Tabby.
Oh! Oh!
Tabby, it's so sad you have to leave us when we needed you. And you know what? You were there when we needed you most. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you for your just you are the strongest woman I know.
Well, thank you. I wouldn't give up on you. You know that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tabby. You're wonderful.
Takes one to know one. Absolutely.
All the best when you're traveling and whatever. I'm sure it's with the
I'm gonna
good
be making
purpose.
them sign their
And
cards
you're
down
doing
there too. Oh, thank you. You all are just awesome to me. Miss Patty, give a hug to your wonderful husband and your very brave son. Girl, be walking strong. Okay. I wish I'll be there in spirit. And you getting all your students there. Thank you. Thank you. Officer, sir, minister, all of it all. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I look forward to singing at your wedding.
Yes, I told her I cannot perform the wedding because I'm her father, so we have to call another minister.
Muchly. Yay, us. Round of applause for us. Yay,
Are you
us.
going home right away? 'Cause we're gonna go for a coffee after if you want.
Yeah, well, I'd love to go for coffee. I've got 2 more guests and then...
Across the street? Is that okay, Fionn since already?
Yeah. What are you, where are you, Starbucks or where?
No,
are you?
Fionn McCool's right across the street.
Oh, perfect. I'll meet you there.
Okay,
Okay, perfect.
perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Make sure you get all your stuff. I'll get
Yeah.
it your way.
Judge, I'm gonna use the toilet now.
So Joey, we can bring Greg in?
Terry, you know, this is good.
That way, you know, Lindsay, when you receive it on the 16th, you know, you kind of, you know what it is.
It's not a shock. The Christian television program, they're gonna be on the air. Well, I did that too, but you know, meeting with him and just getting all the Christian networks in and all the churches, that's another huddle, lights out. Let's go.
How about, that some of the gospel, do we have stand up or something like thank you for letting me be myself, where everybody is a star from Sly and the Family Stone.